We have our first episode of Starving Artists here. With our first guest, Finn Peach.
Hello, I'm Finn Peach. Shit, what do I say? Am I allowed to cuss?
Of course.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Finn Peach. Hello. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about myself.
I mean, you can talk about your project.
Oh yeah. So my album, If All Is Fair and War, comes out on February 25th, Friday, February 25th. It's if you're like wondering what it sounds like a mix of like Dominic Fike, Red Hot Chili Peppers, but like a little more pop. Um, very, very accessible. Very, I would say it's good, but I made it, so I guess I'm kind of biased.
You're damn right, it's good.
Did you listen to it? Did you get a chance?
I listened to a couple songs.
Hell yeah, man. What'd you end up listening to? Do you know?
I listened
Like the first few or
to.
what?
I maybe listened to the fourth track. I don't like to listen to an album
Hmm,
until I can listen to them all in order.
I see.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
totally. Yeah,
I feel like
for
it's
sure.
disrespectful.
No, I totally get that. It's have you seen the stuff that Spotify changed? Like Adele got them to change their whole thing, like to where albums play all the way through in like the correct order.
Oh damn.
Yeah, because like the integrity of like I don't know what the fuck she said, but it was something like that.
I fuck with that.
No, yeah, it was hard.
Um, I don't know why, but that just made me think of Donda 2 coming out on the stem player.
Oh my god, I need to buy a stem player so I can listen to Donda too.
It's fucked up.
I'm not gonna lie, it is fucked up. I want to listen to it, but I don't know if I want to drop $200 on a stem player. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, my buddy has one and they're so fucking awesome. Like that shit is fucking
Really?
orgasmic. Yes. At Milliken.
No way.
Yeah, he's Cole's buddy too, Jaden.
Damn. All right, maybe I need to buy one. $200 isn't that much. Yeah, no, I'm gonna buy one for sure. So this is the first episode of Starving Artist. I'm very um I don't know the word. I'm happy to be here
You
and
should feel
happy to be the
honored.
first person. I'm very honored. That's the word I was looking for. Jesus Christ. Thanks, man.
Um, yeah, I just thought it would be cool to I don't know, kind of like document like this stage of like different artist careers because I'm assuming you have a job right now
I do.
and
Yeah.
you're trying to like be an artist and fucking do all this shit. It's hard.
It is. It's yeah, like balancing everyday life with like trying to do music full time is insanely difficult, and it takes a toll on like your mental health and your body and everything that comes with that. So it's a lot. I'm not saying it's like the hardest job ever, but it's
But fuck
it's
it.
something. Yeah, no, definitely. It'll be
um
worth it eventually.
so what's your connection to like Saucy? I don't know what they're.
Um yeah, so Saucy Entertainment, I joined Saucy Entertainment almost a year ago. And I found I found them on TikTok, and it was like blah blah like secure your day one ticket, like we're accepting applications. So I was like, fuck it, like might as well, why not? So I went on the Google, they did like a Google form, and I filled it out, and I waited probably, I don't know, 2 days, and then Cole followed me on Instagram, and I was like, this seems promising. And then his second account followed me on Instagram, and I was like, okay, this is it. And then Mike followed me, and I was like, all right, cool. And then next thing you know, I was in. And then we did this meetup at Mike's house. We went to New Jersey, we went to New York, spent like 11 hours in the studio. It was fucking insane. Recording an album.
That
It
is
was fun.
crazy.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's my connection to them. I found Saucy on TikTok, and I just so happened to be the one of the few that they picked. So very grateful for that.
And are Cole and Mike like the founders of that, or because I really don't know
Yes,
anything
I
about.
yeah. I know Mike like started it. But I think Cole was like one of the founding members. So yeah, I'd say they're like co-founders pretty much.
Very sick.
Yeah. Jesus.
Do you do like merch or anything?
I did like back. Oh Jesus, that was like my old name. So I used to go by Felix, and that's like my middle name. And I used to like do like SoundCloud rap and like the melodic rap shit. And then I did like Teespring merch, and like some people bought it, but it was just like I don't know. I kind of outgrew it. I guess I just I thought it was kind of corny, and I could definitely do better. So I ended up deleting all of that, and yeah. So no, I don't do merch at the moment, but I did, and it was bad.
Are you planning on it for this new album?
Oh, I don't know. I honestly I doubt it. Um, one just because of like money. Two, I don't know if I just don't know if I have like the fan base to sell merch. I was really naive when I like first did it, and I was like, yeah, people will buy this, and then they fucking didn't. So you know, yeah. So now I'm like, yeah, I don't know how many people would actually buy it, like if I would get a return on my investment. So it doesn't really make financial sense.
I mean, there's also websites that I mean, I'm sure you know, but like they have it set up to where it, they make it as it like comes in, like the orders come in.
Right. But even then, like with the creative direction that I want to have with everything that I do, I don't get like the full thing. I don't get to fully articulate what I want.
Yeah, I definitely feel that.
Yeah. So that's my big problem with like made to order stuff. It's just like I don't get to do exactly what I want, and I'm very picky about that. So
I 110% feel you on that. I'm trying to
yeah.
start like my airbomb thing, and I kind of
Mm-hmm.
like I don't have the following yet, and I also want like the all the creative control and direction. So definitely frustrating.
No, yeah, it is. Just like I don't know. I like to say that like I'm a good team player, and like I am in some situations, but
But
for the
it's your
most part,
shit.
right? It's like it's mine, and I want my stuff to be mine and not like partly mine and partly somebody else's. Because like if my name's on it, I feel like I should be 100% doing everything.
I agree.
Maybe that, yeah, okay. I don't know. I've gone back and forth with countless people about like whether or not that's a good thing, but I don't know. It might end up hurting me in the long run, but who knows?
Fuck it. But fuck it.
Yeah, no, but fuck it. That's kind of it.
All right. Do you want to talk about some of your like early music influences or like experiences?
Sure. So like early music, geez, when did I start making music? I started making music in 7th grade. I am a junior right now in high school. Um, so yeah, I started making music in 7th grade, and I was just like I was making SoundCloud rap, dude. Yeah, I get like beats off YouTube and then just say gibberish for 2.5 minutes and post it on SoundCloud, and I thought it was fucking hard. And then there were some people that liked it, weirdly enough, and then most of it was just like, you suck. Like why are you doing this? And I was like, I thought they were tripping. I thought I was so good. I was like, dude, you're idiot. Like you don't know all the hard work that I put in. You make a song, being a fucking dipshit. And then there was like I started producing because I got tired of YouTube beats, and I was really bad at that. And then put out like this little EP thing called Sandwiches. And there's a name, there's a like a meaning behind that name, and that's a whole nother story. But I put out this thing called Sandwiches, and it was like horrible and just like unmixed, no pitch correction, no mix, like
Yes.
nothing. It was bad, and I thought it was really good. And there was one song on there that everybody liked, and it's still up on my SoundCloud. But like that was like the beginning of like the turn into like the different kind of music. It was like the alternative kind of like almost rock kind of stuff. And then I went back to rap for a while. And it just got played out. I was like, I just felt like I was making the same song 11 times and putting an album out. So yeah, so I kind of just like went back to my roots and like what I grew up on, and now I make like alt rock and alternative music. It's fun. But yeah, I used to be a SoundCloud rapper. It was horrible.
I was very surprised when I listened because I don't I kind of have like a little collective where I'm from, like called PLC, but everybody that I
Mhm.
know that like makes music are all rappers. Like nobody sings or like does anything besides like basically rap. So I thought that was very sick.
Yeah, I feel like that's something that I bring to Saucy. There's not um in the nicest way possible. There's not a whole lot of diversity in there when it comes to like style of music. So I feel like I bring like another dynamic to it, and I feel like that's why they picked me. Yeah, so um yeah, just being different. Like there's people like in my town that also make music, and I don't want to be lumped in with the group of SoundCloud rappers.
But yeah, it's terrible.
It's bad. You just get profiled, and it's horrible.
Yeah, there's definitely a stigma about like saying like I make music or
Right. No, definitely. And it was so hard for a while to like tell people that, or like even tell people like what my artist name was, because I was so afraid that they were gonna be like, "Oh, you're a SoundCloud. Oh, you make mumble rap." Because like nobody gives you a chance unless you like force them to give you a chance. You know.
how'd you come up with your artist name? Artist or yeah,
Um.
artist name.
Yeah. Finn Peach. So my name is Griffin. So half of Griffin is Finn. Um. And Peach, I don't really know. I was talking to my dad about it when I was trying to find a new artist name, because I got tired of Felix. I just felt like it didn't get across what the new music was and like what I wanted to convey with it. So I needed something softer. I wanted something more, I guess more alternative. I guess. Yeah, I re-stylized it and everything, and I was thinking I wanted 2 words, so it's like Finn something, and it was like there was a couple options. I can't remember what they were, but I landed on Finn Peach, and I thought it sounded nice, um, and it kind of just stuck. There's really no meaning behind it.
I fuck with it.
Thanks, man.
Um, who do you listen to right now? Like, what's your favorite album, favorite
Um,
artist?
oh God, it changes like every week. Here, wait, let's check. What am I listening to right now? Right now, um, a lot of Deftones. I really love Deftones. Dominic Fike is in heavy rotation. Aries,
Yes,
Midwest, Bakar, Glaive, Breakins, um, Claro. Oh my God.
Claro.
Yeah, I love Claro. A lot of Yeet. I love Yeet. I'm all over the place. Some country too. I'm big. I love country. Rage Against the Machine. I'm everywhere. So
That's very sick.
yeah, my parents made it a point to like raise me on different kinds of music and not just like put me in like one little box. So like they played everything around me. And I think it paid off. I'm not, I'm everywhere now. So and I feel like it's definitely benefited my music.
That's very awesome.
Yeah.
How do your parents view you like pursuing music?
My parents love it, man. My they actually didn't know at first that I was doing music. When I first started, I kept it a secret, and it wasn't on purpose. I just didn't bother to tell them, I guess. I don't So I was in my room, and I was like I had this oh shit. Whoops. Um I had this blue snowball, and I downloaded Audacity, and I was just like making music for fun, and I thought it was entertaining, so I kept doing it. And like I think like halfway through the second like little EP that I was making, my girlfriend at the time, her parents told my parents that they liked my music, and my parents were like, what music? I didn't know he made music. And that's how they found out. But yeah, now they're really supportive. They support me in any way that they can. So I'm very grateful that my parents aren't like a lot of my friends' parents who are like, "No, go get a job, be a doctor," you know.
Yeah, that's awesome. Have you done any live performances yet?
Yes and no. I did. So there's these like coast to coast showcases. I don't know. Do you know what that is? So it's like this artist like showcase thing, and you basically just like go and perform one of your songs, and like you do it. It's like a competition for like money, but it was back when I was rapping. So like Finn Peach has never done a live performance, but Felix has. So yeah, I'm working on it though. I'm trying. I just need a band. I don't have people to play with.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah, but I'm working on it.
How did that performance go, or performances?
It was cool. It made me realize that rapping isn't for me. It just like, I don't know, it felt stale. Maybe that's just because nobody knew me there, but I just felt like um doing what I was doing wasn't creating the atmosphere that I wanted it to. And I thought it was from my bedroom, but when I actually got on stage, I was like, something needs to change.
Yeah,
And yeah.
like live songs, like how I'm trying to say this, like songs that are meant for shows versus like songs like you listen to by yourself. Like I didn't really fuck with Playboy Cardi until I went to Lala, and then I went to Lala. I'm like, oh, that's what this
Yeah.
is.
Right. No, yeah. And that live performance, just I was like, wow, this is something needs to change. Like this is not for shows. And that's like what I was trying to do. So that's where the spiral happened.
Very sick. Are
Yeah.
you on Cole's new project?
I am.
You are.
I don't know. I am. I don't know what the track number is, but it's called Over It. And it's good. Funnily enough, I'm rapping on
Hey,
it. So yeah. No, I am on Cole's new project. I'm very excited for that.
can
He's
you
got some really, really good features, good songs.
recognize yourself on the cover?
I do. Yeah, I'm over on the left side.
Hey.
Got my tongue out. It's great.
Oh, do you want to kind of go through your track list and maybe, I don't know, give some meaning or background?
Yeah. Okay, so here I have it right here actually. So we have 10 tracks? Yes, 10, I believe. Let's pull it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 10 tracks. 3 of those tracks are already released on this little demo project that I have out called the Godspeed Demos. Yeah, so that's Linen, Bones, and The Bad Ending. Um Linen is, you want me to go through all 10? Like just quick little brief, or like what do we do? Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, cool. Yeah, Linen's just like about a relationship that never really worked out. It's kind of vague. It's a really vague song. It's about like one little moment in time, like literally like 30 minutes. And I just wrote a whole song about it. This one night I was with some girl and we made out in a parking lot in front of a Dillard's, and it was raining, and I wrote an entire song about it. So yeah, that's what that was. Break a Leg is the next song. That's the single that's already out. I suggest you go listen to it. It's very good. Um, it's about this relationship that I was in, that like they kind of were just in it for personal gain. And they never really cared to know who I was. So yeah, that's what that's about. Bones is about one of my friends that committed suicide a while ago. Um, she was amazing, and I decided to write a song about it because I needed to talk about it. So close to being so close is about a long distance relationship. Wow, who would have guessed by the name? Um, there's the bad ending, which is about the same person who committed suicide, but just a different song. The levy is I was in this relationship and I was like traveling and like doing stuff and like this and that for music and stuff, and I just didn't realize that I was like putting myself in front of other people and like totally neglecting my relationships with, you know, multiple people. So yeah, that's kind of what that's about. Bridges is a continuation of the levy. It flows into that. Two worlds apart is, ooh, that's heavy. I'm gonna skip that. I don't think we're
Oh
in Kansas
God.
anymore. Yeah, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore is oh my god, a lot of these are about relationships. It's wow, ew.
Gross.
Yeah, right. No, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore is just about some girl that like totally just like changed, like completely like did a 180 out of nowhere. It made no sense. So yeah, the meaning behind that name is just like you've seen The Wizard of Oz, right? So yeah, like, you know, she comes out of her house after a tornado and she's like, holy shit, like I'm not in Kansas anymore. This is totally different. And I kind of use that analogy as like, you know, you're a whole different person. Um, and Catch My Fall is the outro. It's very nice, very cinematic, very orchestraic, if you will. Um, it's a it's kind of just a ballad of just like how I was feeling. I still haven't interpreted it yet. Um, Sometimes I write things and I don't know what they mean until I figure out what they mean. I kind of figure it out. I do it backwards sometimes. So I still don't know what that one's about, but it's something. So
Damn.
yeah.
Do you have a favorite
Sorry for
track?
the uh maybe probably Bridges. Bridges is it's a fun one. Or Catch My Fall. Um Bridges is just my favorite like production wise. Um, I produced the whole album by myself. I did all the mixing and stuff, so I'm really proud of it.
Oh
Um,
damn.
yeah. So yeah, I think Bridges is my favorite song. We're recording a music video for it soon. That'll probably be out like a week or two after the album comes out. So very excited.
Very, very sick. What's your
Yeah.
what's your process when you go to write a song?
I approach it from a lot of different ways. Sometimes I'll just have like one line, like one lyric or like one word that I think is interesting. Let's see. Here, I could probably find one that I haven't written yet. Um, this one says, pray to a God that I don't believe in because I heard that in first period Soc Crim class. It was like on some video that we were that we were watching, and somebody said, praying to a God that I don't believe in. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. So I wrote it down. And then like, who knows, here in like the next 2 months, I'll probably use it somewhere in a song. Or like yeah, so it's like that. I'll go off like a phrase or a word. um I'll have like an idea of like a chord progression and then I'll figure it out and then hold that for weeks on end and then write a song to it. Or like it's in segments. It's never all at once. It never works like that. It takes me a long time to make music.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't met anybody that has like the same process as I do. It's kind of it makes it hard to work with other people. It really does because it's either a good day or a bad day, and there's no in between. So
Yeah, I definitely feel that I'm kind of the same way with doing things in bits and pieces, and
mhm.
almost all my friends are like, "Oh, just freestyle." Like, nah, bro, you don't need to do it again. It's fine. Like, motherfucker, let me do it again.
No, totally. Yeah, I'll record the same vocal line like 50 times until I like get it perfect exactly how I want it. So it's like it's that perfectionism. And
Yeah, it's awesome.
yeah.
How long did it take you to put this album together or record everything?
Oh geez. I made the first song from this out. Like the first song I made. Shit. When was that? When did I put out the demos? April last year. Here, wait. Let me look. Because that's when it's been like over a year, I think.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay. I put it out June. So probably like almost a year today. Not today, but like almost a year, like February, January, February of 2020. So yeah, it's been pretty much a year.
And that's
Probably
like coming up with the idea, recording,
right. Yeah, like the
mixing
whole
it.
the whole process of like making a few songs and then realizing that I should make an album and then like yeah, like all of that has taken about a year.
Damn, that's very sick.
Yeah. Probably
Um,
I settled on 10 songs. I probably have made upwards of 40.
oh shit. What went into like deciding what you were gonna keep and what you're gonna cut?
Uh just kind of I like to outsource sometimes. Um like close friends or like people that listen to the same type of music as I do. I'll bring them over and I'll play them the album and I'll be like I'll play them the album like the version that I have and like plus some other songs and I'll be like, all right, what needs to go? And I'll be like, pick your 3 least favorite songs. And then eventually, after I get everybody through, I literally take tally marks. I don't know where the papers are, but they're like written down. I take tally marks of like each song, like how many people wanted this song gone, and then I'll take that and then put my own opinion in, and then kind of make a final decision. Obviously I can like veto things because it's my project, but um, for the most part, like if I agree, I usually agree. So yeah, it's a very communal process of like figuring out what stays and what goes.
When you went through that, were like the three songs that people picked like pretty like around like the same songs, or were they kind of all over the place?
It was out of like I think like before I even showed people music, I probably got rid of like half of the song. So it was probably down to about 20. And then there was like 7 or 8 that like got more votes than all the other ones. And I went back and listened to them and I was like, yeah, no, I agree with this. And they were gone. And then from there I just kind of took it upon myself to um I kind of, just put them against each other and like which one is better. And then I just settled on 10.
Very sick. I'm gonna pull up your cover art so I can look at it while we're chopping it up. What was
Oh,
your process for coming up with this picture? I see the Keith Haring.
uh,
I
yeah,
love it.
that's yeah. Um, I found that jacket in H&M and I was like, and like the name of the album is If All Is Fair in Love and War. And I thought, the heart on the back was very fitting and, um, stuff like that. So I definitely wanted to wear that in the cover, but just like going over like my favorite albums, there's a theme with a few of them where it's more landscape than the actual artist. Like Punisher by Phoebe Bridgers or um What Could Possibly Go Wrong by Dominic Fike. There's some other ones that I can't think of. But yeah, like basically it's like, there's more of scenery than the artist, and I wanted something kind of like that. Um, and I've had um, this unconscious theme with my last album covers of not showing my face, so I kind of wanted to keep that going. So we took a bunch of pictures downtown, and I just kind of settled on that one. I thought it encapsulated what the album sounds like what it feels like in a picture. So yeah.
So awesome.
Yeah, it's a good picture. It turned out good.
Hmm. What else do I have? Do you have anything else you wanna say about the album or
Um, just be open to it. There's some songs on the back end that they get louder, they get more aggressive. But there's still stuff to listen to. Yeah, so just keep an open mind. Listen to it all the way through if you don't mind. um, yeah, I don't really have much to say about it. I feel like it kind of speaks for itself. It gets like progressively darker as it goes on. It starts out very light and ends up very heavy and dark. So it's an interesting experience.
all right, what's next for you?
Dude, I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. I like it's what I hope is next for me is that this album has one or two songs on it that do surprisingly well somewhere on social media, whether that be SoundCloud or TikTok or just in an A&R's office. And I get some recognition, and I'm able to keep making music, but like actually make some money off of it and like do shows and um just be a successful musician. That's kind of the goal. I just want to, be able to do what I want to do for a living and not have to work at Journeys for the rest of my life. Shout out Journeys, by the way.
Shout out Journeys.
Shout out Journeys. Yeah. So, whatever's next, I'm ready for it. I just don't know what's next.
Very, very sick. How long have you been working at Journeys?
4 months. I used to work at
Hey.
Champs.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I used to work at Champs, and then Journeys pay better. So I left and went to Journeys. And yeah, I love Journeys. Journeys is great. Great
Doesn't seem
environment.
like a terrible gig.
No, it's fun. I just kind of fuck around for a couple hours a day and like just so happen to sell shoes.
As
We
one
got
does.
no, yeah. I'm getting really good at it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting very if you ever need some shoes, come to Journeys in Missoula, Montana at the Southgate Mall.
That was so
Probably shouldn't have
surprising to me
doxed.
when you said you live in Montana. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
So yeah, I've been living here for a year and a half ish. Almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in August. But I moved here from Texas. I was born and raised in Texas, San Antonio area, and my dad got a job up here. My dad's a chef, so he got a job up here as like the executive chef at some like private resort, and yeah, so we moved up here, and now I'm moving again. I'm going to Arizona, going to music school. So
Oh, very sick. Like
yeah,
Arizona State or
no, I'm going to the Conservatory of Recording Arts and Sciences. It's in Tempe.
oh damn.
Yeah, it's a like looking at it, it's like there's a bunch of people that have gone there that have like Grammy nominations and won Grammys and worked with Kendrick and Billie Eilish and fucking Sting, and the list goes on.
What
But yeah,
made you
good place to be.
decide the college route?
Ooh, that's the thing. I don't want to go to college and I never did. But as soon as I found a happy medium, because my parents obviously wanted me to go to college. Like my sister has always been way smarter than I am, but like she's in college. She's gonna be like a fucking nurse's assistant or dental hygienist. Well, I don't even know what the hell she's doing. But so like I felt like I was expected to go to college. Um, so when I found a medium between me pursuing music and me going to college, like I feel like my parents want me to. I had to jump on it, you know. So that was kind of it's kind of what made me decide. I felt like I had to almost.
Damn, that's kind of a tough position to be in.
Yeah, and like I don't know. My parents tell me that like I don't have to and I can do, what I want because blah blah blah. But I still feel the pressure. So it's um but I feel like it'll help me out. It's a 1 year program. And then I'm out. I got my certification. I'm doing whatever. So I'm
Oh
excited.
damn. What is the like what's the certificate or the certification?
So I'll have my certification in audio engineering. So that means I'm like literally like any engineer that you could hire ever has that certification, and like pretty much. So like 9 months of that program is going to be spent like in the classroom, and then the next 3 months is going to be spent like actually doing an internship somewhere, like anywhere in the country. So after I'm done with my 280 hours or whatever the fuck it is, I get my certification, and then I'll probably end up working at that studio, and then from there, just do what I got to do.
Damn, that's sick as
Yeah.
fuck. I didn't even know that was like a path.
Neither did I, honestly. There's some kid that goes to my school that's going there also, and that's how I found out. My counselor told me about it, and I was like, "Yeah, that sounds sick." And then just like that, I'm graduating early, and then going to Arizona. So it's all happened really fast.
How early are you graduating? Like
A
when you
year.
done?
Uh, I graduate in June, so a whole year.
Holy balls.
Yeah, it's
Very
exciting. I
crazy.
have to order my cap and gown. Oh God, I forgot about that.
Oh God. Are you gonna do a little promo on your cap? Come
Maybe. I
on.
don't know.
I think you gotta do
I
it.
don't I don't know, man. I might do a backflip on stage when I get my diploma and then like grab the microphone and be like, stream from Peach and then leave. But who knows?
Dang, you got a backflip?
No, I can't. I wish I could. That'd be sick. I'll try a front flip or like a cart. I'll do a cartwheel.
Yeah, do a cartwheel. That's pretty
I'll do it.
painless.
Yeah. It can be if I don't fuck it up.
All right, well, this kind of seems like a decent place to wrap it up.
Yeah, totally. Oh, Jesus.
I appreciate you for
But
coming
yeah,
on.
thanks for having me, dude. I enjoyed it. Thanks for having me be the first episode.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
very
This was
honored.
I think this turned out besides the hour of figuring out how to work fucking Zoom, this was pretty decent.
No, yeah, I like this. I'd watch this.
I'm so flattered.
You should be. All right.
All right,
All right, man. Thanks.
where can people find you?
You can find me on all the streaming platforms, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, if you will,
Oh my. Oh my.
YouTube. I know. Yeah. At Finn Peach, all lowercase. I doesn't really matter, but it's all lowercase. My new album, If All Is Fair in Love and War, comes out on February 29th. 29th? Not 29th, 25th.
25th.
Friday, February.
Get it
February
right.
25th. Sorry.
Hopefully this comes
All right.
out pretty soon, before or after. I don't know.
Yeah. Regardless. Well, thank you
Regardless.
for having me again.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Have a good one, man.
All right, folks. That's it for our first episode of Starving Artists. Hope you all enjoyed Finn Peach. Go check out All Is Fair in Love and War, February 25th. I'm hyped for it. Um, Maybe this will come out the 25th. Maybe it'll come out 26th. Maybe it'll come out 24th. I have no idea. Thank you all for watching so much. Like and subscribe. That's all I have. Stay questionable and get lost.